Come on, guys. It's the Coco. Coco experience. Oh, experience. Are you ready to have the experience tonight? I know what's going on. What is going on? That's hard. Are you saying no, man? Oh my God! You can only have long feet, or long legs. You cannot have long arms.
You a lie. You done seen a girl with a long booty.
Oh yeah, they had a long ass day. Hey. But I know you have 13 or 19 people. Shut up. The rest of the head. I'm so weak. You said my ankle is cold out there. Come on, guys. Tell a friend to tell a friend. I'm telling
Make
you.
sure you share this live. Invite them to like Coco Experience. Tonight's topic is relationships, situationships, entanglements, and love. Alright, everybody, welcome to Coco the Experience, where we heal, have fun, talk about real shit. So tonight's episode, as I said, is about love, relationships, situationships, entanglements. So we're gonna jump right in and say, hey, everybody.
Hey, guys.
We also got our audience and our tech support. Say, hey. So we had our tacos and margaritas, and so now we ready to jump right on into this thing. 2020, 2019, I think it's the year of entanglements and situationships more than relationships. So we're gonna talk about a mix of things and see, get y'all opinion, and see what y'all think, and all that good stuff. So anyway, we're gonna talk about what y'all wanna start with? Y'all wanna start with dating in 2020? Hands on the bullshit?
Right.
Okay.
I'll get that first.
Why you? Oh, I know why she's going. Let's give her a hand clap.
Y'all let our other guest in. He's late.
Oh, we got Marita's joining us. So
He's our friend.
Congratulations to Nisha. So dating 2020 is kind of, it's kind of here and there, I'm
want to know why my old lady left me for the preacher.
Why she left you?
Because she said he was blessed.
You ain't see that video around with him?
Oh,
She eating the box.
She said he was
He eating the
blessed.
whole box.
She wanted first lady.
Yeah.
She want to be a first lady.
Yeah. She wanted the benefits.
That's fucked up. Why you gotta hurt my feelings like that on camera?
I mean, you asked me a question.
But I'm just saying, you gotta be like the rest of America. You gotta lie to me.
oh, gee.
Well,
But I'm not for laughing.
This is
But
not
you
this.
said 2020.
That's not
It's the
that.
wrong one.
Come
What's
with
wrong with me?
experience
Keep it
is
real.
what was
But
tell
yeah,
the
so we
truth
gonna keep it real, Jack.
and keep it real.
I'm there. That's why I'm standing.
We're all
up.
on one side.
He couldn't fit
You
in
can't
his
even
shell.
see me in the back. I don't like that. You like to play. Can you curse on?
Yeah.
Oh, that's fine. You don't understand. So the bitches in the back. I don't want the bitches in the back. So I
Oh,
gotta
no,
I had to come
no,
up here to
no.
But leave me alone. My ankle's little.
So how you feel about that in 2020?
But I feel like, I mean, about dating in 2020, it's fucked up.
Why you say it's fucked up?
I mean, because first of all, if you ain't got nobody by now, you probably gonna live the rest of your life single as fuck.
Oh.
At these days and times, I'm
Say what you say.
sorry. I'm gonna just keep it real with you. You know what I'm talking about? Cause what you finna do is spend a whole bunch of money for nothing, and you might not even like that.
But why is dating always
Why we wasting time?
dependent on money?
Why we depending on money?
Why relationships? Why is it dependent on money?
Romance without finance is a goddamn nuisance.
I like it.
But you can always, you go through more trouble with somebody with money than just actually being happy.
Yeah.
As a real man, I wanna sit back and watch you do some shit like that.
Would not be happy.
You gonna be happy, oh yeah, you
Cause
probably
money
make
don't
my
always,
way.
money don't always make you happy.
Fuck that shit, it do me. That's what you said, I can buy some without asking how much it costs. That shit make me real happy.
It makes you happy.
Give me another drink
It's
of
gonna,
that shit.
it's gonna keep your girl happy.
Shout out, hell yeah, it is.
So, okay,
Why
so
wouldn't it?
let's jump into
If
situation.
man for the mama, I don't have money to help out on bills and you struggling, it's gonna be a problem. You need to get your lady ass up to do something. I'm tired of struggling by myself.
Right, right. So it should be 50-50, right?
It should be 50-50,
100,
but you can't make it
Well,
You don't
all
want to
by
do
it.
50, you want to do 100, 100.
What
See,
is
if you
100?
fall,
Okay.
he's still on his shit. He's still cover both of y'all. So
Right.
you got your 50 and his 50. If he fall, you still got 100. You got your 50 and his 50, so y'all still together. Now
Right.
you working on 50-50, you working on half the income, so now somebody finna go to struggling. Y'all finna get into some shit. Yeah, everybody gotta be 100.
That makes sense, guys. Keep note. Take that down.
I take a shot for that on my mom.
Stop that. So Nisha, how you feel about that in 2020?
It's awesome.
It's so awesome for you.
No, I can't lie. I'll be lying if I said it's awesome. I can say that from my experience in 2020, oh God, I don't even know where to start.
Are you dating?
So,
Are you currently dating?
I'm married.
Okay, that's where you started. Yeah, I ain't dating.
No.
Oh, my mama had to do it for me.
I'm so weak.
I'm done. He don't mean it.
That's about to get on his shit. What you won't do, another nigga will.
He's in the army.
What you won't do, another nigga will. Get on your shit.
Yeah, he in the arms.
He's in the
Oh,
army
yeah.
right now.
Yep.
Salute, goddamn.
Yeah, he's a kid in the game.
Hey, look, I appreciate you for supporting us on my mama, but if you need my help for anything, I got you. When we on the go, goddamn, when we on the go, come on in the room.
Come on in the room.
Don't be scared of me.
Yeah.
Don't run from me.
Okay, man.
I'm
Tell
sorry.
us
Pull a
about
hat down there with him.
Don't beat me up.
I'll bet.
Tell us about it.
It's very hard. I just tell you it's very hard.
So why you say it's very hard?
Because I always find myself at the lost and found box. They are lost.
You going to Salvation Army?
No, they're like random and they come up and they tell me this big picture.
She going to Goodwill.
Oh, like I could be outside.
Where your man
I
from?
could be outside from the Crown Mead where I work at currently. Hi, come
I'm
shop
so
with
weak.
us. But I could be down the street at 2206, which is kids? How old are you? Are you married, single, or divorced? And then single has another single, because some people are single, and then some people are single. And if you're single, that means you just out here free floating around and you ain't got nobody. But if you're just single, that means you got baby mama, your girlfriend that you don't like on Tuesday, but you're gonna like on Friday. And then you're gonna call and tell somebody something after you just got done doing what you was doing.
You be getting this.
Somebody say I can't hear.
Oh, they can't hear us. Why?
Mic check one.
Tell us what.
Make sure the sound is up on the tablet too.
Right, that might be it.
Technical support.
Hold on, y'all, we checking the.
I recruit myself for
Oh, it's up.
equipment manager.
Hey, can y'all hear us now?
Can you hear us now? Hello?
Mic check 1 2 1 2.
What that thing is that slide up?
Oh, that was the
It's
charger.
up. They said they can hear us now, but it's low. Can you hear us better now, Tanisha?
Maybe turn up the,
No, cut your.
turn up the little thing on the volume on the radio.
She said yes.
Okay.
You can hear us now? Okay, good.
Okay.
So back to man, do you begin finesse or the goodwill?
I guess, because I always find them and they're missing from their owners, and then it's my fault if they want to go back to their owners, but I wouldn't feel
So
it
you
like
get
that
you
anyway.
get entitled.
Right, I don't understand, but I'm a really nice person.
But I'm saying, no, like, you saying owners, like.
They have to go back to their girlfriends, but they lied, so they lied from jump.
There you
But you
go.
can tell the truth to me, because I might like you anyway, and if I was gonna fuck you, whatever you're looking for, I was gonna do it any motherfucking way.
Can I talk to you?
Yeah. Oh, but if that's what it is, then I was gonna do it anyway, so I don't understand why to come back with the lies or to change your mind or you figure, but I believe they be catching feelings, and I be acting hard, so.
So basically, what you saying is, if they tell you the truth up front, then you can deal with it.
Right,
You,
but then if
you're
you
willing to
lie-
be entangled if they tell you the truth up
Right,
front.
it just depends.
It just depends. So what if you find out after the fact they lied? Do you still stay entangled?
No,
Or-
we're not entangled, we're untangled, we're done.
Well, entangled. Okay.
Excuse me, women do that too.
You want to elaborate?
I ran into a few of those in my past.
They do what? They tell a lie,
Oh,
what next?
boy, don't they?
Oh.
Ooh, boy.
I just want to be real, tell us about it, tell us about it.
Just like how you say you find yours at the Goodwill, whatever.
The lost and found.
Yeah, that too. Yeah, y'all be up here, I'm not saying y'all.
But,
If it's some women up in there,
Damn.
man, they be, I done ran into
Y'all know the Macy's or Sears?
but that shit, that shit be hiding stolen.
right, so that's why I begin to wonder if it's me or not, I don't know.
You run into issues too.
Okay, so tell us about the experience you had at the Goodwill
With me?
as a man.
Well, I done dated women, you know what I'm saying, that, pretty much do like I guess you could say guys have done, you know what I'm saying, they tell you all this glitter and gold shit,
Right.
you know what I'm saying, but at the end of the day, they got a whole husband and all that, she ain't know shit about, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? They, like what else is with, not saying that it's happening, you know what I'm saying, but, you know what I'm saying, I dated a chick before, you know what I'm saying, that was on some, oh, I'm single, I'm this, I'm that, and her dude was in the military, you know what I'm saying, I ain't know nothing about it.
Well, see.
All I know is, I'm over there doing my thing, and I hear do. What the fuck is that? Oh, it's a whole nigga out here, this nigga got on a uniform.
Oxygen, jump.
I signed up for some extra service and shit, but I gotta come in motherfucking 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock in the morning.
Right. Well, I say the same thing about her that I would say about a dude that would say that. That's a,
So how did that situation turn out?
Oh shit, that shit went left real quick.
I bet.
Yeah, because he had the balls to show up. To the
No,
post.
I mean-
he ain't know either.
Oh,
He just got home.
he was coming home and she was invited you.
He
Oh!
We in the yeah, we're in the balls deep.
Oh my.
Balls deep.
I think that usually
He was
happens.
like-
He was in
He
the
was
house.
on the arcade. What the hell is going on?
Hands up, please.
Baby, when the
nigga arguing with this nigga.
And what he said?
Where she going? Don't come
So
back.
what did she say?
Shit, I ain't stay long enough for the motherfucker.
So she know
You
how to
probably got the hell
Trying to get the draw on this
So you don't want to hear it.
He was bald, nigga, so I'm pretty sure he had
So
no
what if he
problem.
really- what if he
Hey,
really
I
got
need
you
to
into the military
Cause I need to know why. I'm a wild
before
person.
y'all got
I mean, I'm a wild person
she
too. I
went
wanna
up off of
know.
him, but he still had a key.
Oh, okay, why you still got a key?
Cause I mean, she would have to change the lock.
You should.
Yeah, you should.
That moment you got involved with somebody else, and you know he got a key, you should have freaking changed your life. Yeah.
So now I'm having
Maybe
this.
because he was
No.
deployed.
You do this.
When he was deployed,
So
she didn't think he was coming.
this was the situation different.
Dog
Now,
ass.
if it was just a regular dude, you know what I'm saying, like pulling up like when he got on some shit like that, we finna turn this bitch. But I can't do nothing. I gotta respect this man, cause shit, he coming back from fighting fucking war and shit, and he on some, hey, I'm going to see my motherfucking wife.
I'm finna tear that shit up.
That-
Not knowing. It's already told.
Hey, I let him handle
Beat
that.
him up, man. You supposed to beat him up.
Oh.
You took beat.
Nah, I get it.
So you just left the scene.
In that particular situation.
That was your woman at the moment.
Oh, you need a.
Yeah, well, see y'all fucked up out here. That was your
He
woman.
ain't have no rights to him.
Yeah, that's what I expected you, man. That was really-
Rights to her, rather.
He disrespected your wife. He disrespected
I'm talking about when he was fooling with her.
Oh, no.
He ain't have no rights to
He
her.
just tickling the
Nah.
You
He
just
ain't have
sticking in the
no
book.
He was just keeping the thing warm.
Yeah, he was just trying to
But he wasn't supposed to be there.
All right. We straying from the conversation.
I done been in that position, you know what I'm saying, doing the whole player shit, you know what I'm saying?
But right, but why can't you tell? Okay, cause see, like for instance, we in public and we eating at the restaurant, and said girl comes in and knocks me in the back of the head.
Right.
Why? When you could have just told me I got a girlfriend and she might come,
No.
whatever.
But
Right? You can't tell the truth.
There's a but.
And there's both
No,
ways.
There's a but.
Well, what?
Okay, you have to also think about the situations that could have happened before you. Let's say me and her had got into a relationship, whatever, and we broke things off.
Okay.
She could still be in her feelings, and she gonna attack you instead of coming to me because she's in her feelings. You know women do that shit.
They do. I agree. The woman is always gonna attack
Be the one
other
that's
woman.
catty.
I really, really agree. Like, I truly agree. Yeah, the woman always
Cause
attacks.
I guess I'm low down then. Cause I done been to the man house with birthday party and I played like I
At the
ain't.
birthday boy.
At the birthday party with the children.
Oh, you the sister.
I was your cousin.
You know how to play your role.
And the babies and the children playing the slide, let them slide. And he still had my whole apartment furnished and things of that nature. And I still got my money. And I went to all children birthday parties. But I was the cousin. And wife was right, but that's what I'm saying. But you told me.
That's the point. You see, some people like with me.
But how can you know your role if you don't know your
And
role?
somebody don't tell you.
But sometimes it's like this. Like with me, I used to do that whole player shit. But
Right.
when I come into some, now, you know what I'm saying, I say, hey, look, I'm not really ready for no relationship, you know what I'm saying, this, that, and the third. And I leave it up to the woman to decide if they want to stick around or not. You know what I'm saying?
But see, wait, time out. You giving false pretense and hopes and dreams, baby, because you said I'm not ready for a relationship. But you let her take the lead, so she making plans and got y'all.
Because everything's a choice, man. I do agree.
That gives the woman the option to say, hey, if you're not in a relationship, you're not ready for a relationship, I'm ready for one. So hey, this might not be a good look. We can wait. We can be friends, you know what I'm saying? We just leave that extra shit out, you know what I'm saying? Exactly. Or she can say, hey, all right, well, I'm gonna wait this shit out, you know what I'm saying, and see what the fucking chips or dice rolls on this shit, you know
No,
what I'm saying?
I don't. I take
What?
that.
You know what I'm saying? It's all about what you present from the jump, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, and that's what I'm saying. You present from the jump. So what if you have Needy Nancy, and Needy Nancy heard the word, ooh, this motherfucker's so fine. I've been looking for him. Got a job. He got his own house. He got his own car. And in her mind, because she said, because you gave her the lead I'm gonna continue to go on these dates with her. I'm going to spend the night at her house. I'm gonna get her a gift because it's her motherfucking birthday. I'm gonna take her to dinner
But
because
that's when those conversations throughout that time period, let's say she do say, hey, well, I'm still fuck with you, you leave those, you have those conversations throughout.
You gotta
that
set
time
boundaries.
period. Exactly.
right.
You
So that
set
okay, they need to set it
boundaries.
up front, all right?
But listen,
No, they
You
say
don't-
they
you
have to
don't-
stay up
Let
front.
me say this, one thing you don't do, right, if y'all just in an entanglement or something like that, you do not hang around each other every day. You do not
Right.
call each other every day. The more you hang around each other, the more chemistry will build, and you're gonna
You
end
start
up
catching
falling for
feelings.
each other.
It's a vibe.
Yeah.
No, no, no. So if you
You
gonna
gotta
do it,
deal
you
like
gotta
a
do
shot.
it.
Just finish it.
Y'all
Can't
know
with
what-
nobody
and some-
that
It don't be me.
fuck with
It's okay. I got
And
some people got
some
me.
people,
It be
you know
that
what I'm saying?
thing.
Some people think when they say they're not ready for a relationship, it might not even be, they might not be ready for that commitment with that person, like that particular person. It might be some extra shit, you know what I'm saying, outside of that, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Where a person might not be at the point where they financially ready for a
Well, all
relationship,
that.
you know what I'm saying, mentally ready, or physically. you
Okay,
know
I
what
got
I'm
something to
saying?
say.
So,
A man will always say he's not ready for a relationship. He wanna come and play house. He wanna come and play wife. But it's always up to the woman. That's when you stop and draw the line. We are not ready for a relationship, so you're not gonna come stay the night at my house. I'm not cooking shit for you.
There you go.
And I'm not
No.
saying another motherfucking thing.
Man, just let me whatever your boundaries are for
Right.
that situation.
See, that's I'm just too nice. So I'm gonna stop being so nice.
You said I can't cook, what you mean?
I'm saying like we just cool, you know what I'm saying? Throw a little chicken wine rotel dip thing together.
Not a steak and
Oh, yeah,
potatoes.
ain't no real
That
rotel,
ain't
that
talking
nigga rotel, you right, you can cook up some rotel.
You feel me? I ain't
Oh, that's the side nigga
Yeah,
dish.
that's side
Yeah,
nigga.
you feel me? I ain't talking about no steak and potato with the counterfeit. Goddamn, you feel
He
me?
just want a chicken.
Ah,
So that
yeah.
means you can go
I'm talking about
to-
you.
you can go to Popeyes and get a piece of chicken.
I'm not doing
It's gonna be something left over that the children ate first.
Audience, what do y'all think? Dating 2020 situationships entanglements. What's y'all opinion?
we need more people now,
I
honey.
feel like dating 2020 is as shitty as it was 2019.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so audience members.
It's real shit.
You got Kim, you know
Yeah,
Kim.
yeah, fuck our turnout.
Oh,
Okay,
What you supposed to do, bro?
so what have you done? What have you done different in 2020 that you did in 2019?
I'm not in a relationship. I was in a relationship 2019.
Okay, so you said it's shitty. So what's the difference?
Is it shitty because you're single or is it shitty because
No, I
niggas
mean,
ain't-
I have a chance to kind of view the world now and the way that people date now that I'm not so caught up in my own relationship. And I mean, even now, I see a lot of boyfriends that be in my inbox, a lot of baby daddies that propose to their girlfriend the
A
next
lot of
day.
husbands.
Just trying to talk to me, husbands, fiancés. It be all the niggas that try to come talk to me.
So
more
that
than
make it
single.
shitty for you.
Yes, because that lets me
You
know
want
like
your own.
what is happening now.
I know we are not.
It makes you wonder, like, is marriage really sacred? Because why you in my inbox?
What happened?
What's happening?
So y'all can run to the gas station?
Oh, my man know he knows the fuck they talking
What's happening at the gas station?
Somebody drove outside their car in line at the Roach. What Kevin said?
Roach Town.
Roach Town.
Oh, shit.
About the drugs on the ground.
So,
Okay, so
I
Stephanie, did you bring her ass back in here?
Well,
Did you bring her ass?
So basically what you're saying is you don't think marriage is sacred because people are in inboxes and
Yeah, I feel like social media has taken place over.
yeah, I think social media definitely plays a part on relationships, period. Because people get caught up in what people think, liking other pictures, and
Dating today, I'm not. I feel like I'm gonna be single for a long time. Cause it's just so many.
you can't give up on love.
I ain't gave up on it, but love gonna literally have to come find me.
Like I feel like I got relationship syndrome. Like I don't know, but it's like it ain't that bad. So I'm just like never.
I have no desire as of now.
None. Like you don't think nobody or nothing to change your mind.
I feel like I see too many fuck boys.
I said the same thing.
But look at her.
I said the same thing. Listen, this is the thing about it.
Like, I don't care what nobody say. One thing I never did, I never posted a man on Facebook. I was never public with my dating world. If you saw him, you know, whoever I was dating, okay, fine. You know why? Because I was picking through the bunch of greens. I was picking. So it's okay to date multiple people. Like, okay, if he's not working out, goodbye, I'm gonna date him. It's not okay to have multiple sex partners, but it's okay to date till you find out who you want to be with. And then how will you know? That's the thing. I asked the old lady, I said, how do I know? Like, if that's my man. She said, oh, you gonna know. She said, you are going to know when he's the right person. So it's like, when I found the right person, all my foolishness, because everybody know I did a lot of foolishness, this person sat there and put up with all of my foolishness, like all of it. And so like, I'm like, okay, maybe this is the one, because first of all, you put up with my foolishness, you make me feel a feeling that nobody else has ever given me. So it's like, that's how you'll kind of know. And so it's basically how they say actions speak louder than words. Yes, they do.
Okay, so I know I just came back in on this inner part, but I don't think that's true. You can't necessarily say that when you know, because I thought I knew, and I didn't know. Like,
I thought I knew a couple of times.
You definitely think that this person be doing all the right stuff in the beginning, and then you fall for them, and then I feel like you accept stupid shit when you shouldn't have.
So let me ask
because
you
you're in love.
That's why you
So
said
let me ask
actually
you-
love make you stupid.
Yes, love literally makes you.
Did you
stupid.
have a good feeling? Did you have a second thought about this person?
You can't ignore the red flags.
Yeah.
I mean, I did ignore some red flags at the same time. In my mind, it was every relationship go through stuff. You know, it's not gonna be perfect. So, you know, you're gonna go through shit. And for you to grow, you know, grow to be something, like you're gonna grow through shit to make it stronger. So that was my mindset of it. But shit, I don't know shit, because that little shit did. I don't do that. I'm over
And
it.
another thing is today's society.
Okay.
Today's society feels like cheating is a part of ups and downs. You got me fucked
No,
up.
cheating is not.
You cheat on me, you're out the door.
But a lot of marriages, people in marriages got an
That's their
understanding so where it's cheaper to keep them, and they gonna each have their own relationships. Like I see it all the time.
I've seen
Like to where
And
they're
that's exactly why I don't know.
like they're
That's
okay,
why I
they're okay with, and that's the scary part for me is because I see all these married people out, and they got, you know, both of them got a boyfriend and a girlfriend or whatever. They doing their own separate things. So where it's like, oh, this is acceptable
And that's
or
not
whatever,
fair.
and it's like, well, you know, it's cheaper to keep us, so we gonna stay married. We got kids, and but if you know we divorce and we part ways, then you know I gotta pay for alimony, child support. So a lot of married people come up with these situations together.
Okay, I got one of my viewers just came up with something. He said there's no benefits for a man in marriage. How y'all feel about that?
What do you
No
mean?
benefits for a man in
Ask him
marriage.
to elaborate.
Please.
They said elaborate
What you mean
on
by
that.
benefits?
Yeah, what type of benefit?
What type of benefits? Because you just got me looking like
Yeah.
like I said.
You know when he's like, he's
Like say what?
I almost
Let's
hung
do
up on you
that.
just
Let
because
me
it
pull
was.
up her line on my thing so people can come from my thing. You get them all.
Matter of fact, don't even try and get up off of here. Add yourself on my video check so they can hear you.
Yeah, we want to know.
Cause you
Yes, what does he mean by benefits? He's married.
You finna get their smoke, my brother.
Is he in a relationship? Is he married?
We finna find out.
I don't know.
Because I mean, every relationship is a give and take situation or
What's
whatever.
the benefits
So
of
you
all
getting some type of benefits.
Well, I mean, you get clean coochie.
So everybody listening, we have a question on the table
It's not even just about
men not
Right.
having any.
I
Somebody
bring a
gonna
lot
be
to
there.
the table.
Right.
So,
Yeah.
what you mean you gonna get in?
I bring the whole table.
Like, exactly. You feel me? Like,
And
I
I'm
understand
in
what
the
you're
jail.
talking about.
Come on. That's how you want. You want a little firm?
Hold up, slide. Bam, got his ass.
Okay, so elaborate on your.
All right, friend.
Let me see what
Hey,
he
look
look
like
like.
welcome to Coco the Experience.
Hey, Sly.
Exactly. That is why it's a lot of spicy like what you said.
Got a bad looking girl.
Oh,
Oh,
hey,
you
Sly.
know, ugly dude, okay. I say,
He's
most,
very
maybe most of the
sarcastic,
ugly dudes
very-
just they crazy off the wall, so we
Very
gotta check.
asshole.
Technical support said they gotta check to see what he look like.
So, wait a minute, hold on. So explain.
You talking about what I had said about there's no benefit for being in marriage?
Yeah.
Alright, so hold on, let me.
He nervous.
Yeah, he got scared.
It's loud on my end. Hold on.
Don't blame it on the phone now. You
Men
can.
spend all of their time, money, and energy trying to get home. We spend all out, right?
That's the type of woman you used to.
They feel like we want this at home. But once being get into a marriage, women switch up. So we have all the sex that we get, the best of everything. And then once we get married, all of a sudden the sex go away, the cooking stop happening. We're still responsible for doing everything else that we were doing prior to getting married. Then on top of that, statistically, 50% of marriages end. 70% of those marriages that end are initiated because a woman decided that she wanted to end it. Whether that be because the man was doing wrong, or whether it was because she simply just got bored. You see what I'm saying? And then on top of that, if we get a divorce, we gotta worry about giving up half of everything that we worked hard to get prior to the marriage, during the marriage, and everything. There is no equal, splitting anything in half and all like that for real. Women get pretty much whatever they want. Plus they get spouse support if they've been married long enough. Plus they get child support for children that we can no longer see because we actually don't even have rights as fathers to those children either.
Yeah, I think
So
you.
there's not a real benefit. You ask any woman, what does she bring to the table in a marriage or in a relationship? She'll give you all this information about like love and companionship and all that. She could be in her tangible. But if you ask a man what he brings to the table, he can literally provide all of those same things that she's talking about, plus the tangible stuff.
Okay, I think you've been hurt, and I think you haven't done.
And that's cool. You can say that. You can say that.
I mean, because women these days, like me, I got a job, and I got 4 other businesses
That make money.
and that make money. So I bring a lot. I bring the table, the chairs, and whatever else.
But
to
he
table.
not saying
But
that
I'm just
all
saying.
women are like that.
You got all of that stuff.
But
That's
that's his
great.
general statement
But
on
when
it.
the marriage is over, you keep all of that, and I still lose half my stuff.
No, somebody has trained you wrong on
I gotta say,
that.
that would only be a
Because if your wife
That's a
is
big
working the whole entire time that you're married, she's not getting no spousal support, honey. And the children, if they are of age at a time when they of age, she can't get no more than you make. She can't take you to the cleaners if you ain't got it. So, with that being said, and if there's a house that is acquired during marriage, that shit gotta go down the middle. She ain't gonna get no more than she gonna get, cause the state of Alabama tired of the bitches like they tired of the niggas. You ain't finna get shit if you ain't put in.
What you saying, I get what you're saying, but statistics prove you completely wrong.
They can't hear.
We didn't live
I
that
can
life.
kind of
Like
vouch
us.
for him in another type of situation. You know what I'm saying? Because the court system is completely against the male.
No.
Yes, it is. It is.
Okay, well, we're gonna have to have another topic about that because I was married and my children got taken from me. I had to get my children back. I was on child support, but my husband was so dearing and caring. He made enough money that he didn't want my funky ass money, so he said to the lawyer and the judge. So it can go both ways. I don't know what's going on, but.
Yes, it do. Now it does.
You gotta have a good lawyer. I mean, you gotta have a lawyer.
That's
And
rare as fuck.
Maybe I was working.
Which a lot of
it's
times
the one on Facebook that I've been following for a while. She's had her kids taken from her like for some years now because her husband, ex-husband, told whatever court, judge, lawyer, or whatever, and that lady been crying for years about her children and praying to the Lord. So I don't know, like I feel like somebody did you. Whoever the bitch was, that I had a lot of pain to let go of too. You tell that motherfucker to fuck you, and we don't want nothing from you, and don't get nothing back. But that sound like you.
Get what though? If you are unhappy, listen. If you're a husband and your ass is unhappy, that is a small price to pay for your freedom. I would give a motherfucker everything if I'm unhappy to get the fuck away from me. I wouldn't give a fuck what nobody said. As a man, after I built this shit, I'll build it again. You know what I'm talking about?
I think that's all vice versa if you're a woman. I think if you're unhappy, you'll leave it
I
out.
spent $100,000 a
Because
child.
I'm chicken. So, but that's real.
You took all the fight I had. I ain't had nothing else to fight.
You frustrated at that point. It's like
I left everything.
oh my God.
I ain't have nothing else left to give the cop to. Cause he bought that. I left everything. I was tired. He wasn't gonna put an another fist to my head. I was then would you rather your kids be that's what we
And
want
the
to talk
court
about
still
that.
let him have the children.
No,
Yes.
I ain't gonna say that.
We have got to
Was
talk.
it because he had the money?
See, it was right.
That's a whole nother question.
Why?
He said the only way you can
Okay.
love unconditional.
Why? A-okay.
White
Whether
man.
that be a child or a
How is it being married to a white man? I might get married if I can find me a white man.
No, you don't.
Just
They think we had your mammy and her
He said
children.
the only way you
Okay,
can
well, I'm
love
good.
something- This man said the only way you can love something unconditional, it got to be a child or an animal.
You can't love your spouse
You
unconditionally.
can't love your spouse unconditionally.
Oh.
He said the only way you can love something.
Get him off live. Until 2023.
If anybody votes to get him off live, say aye.
Get him off live.
No.
He ain't coming no more fucking later.
I still got extras on.
So what place is he coming from? He said
He hurt.
Yeah, he really
He
is.
really hurt.
And that divorce is very new, like very
Raw. He hurt.
it's hurt.
I think even with
No, what he's saying is this, okay? Now, let's compare.
I don't want to understand. No, because
I'm so weak.
I love unconditional. There is
You gotta love somebody when they fall.
Right. That's how you got to the wife stage.
Or an animal.
It's God's plan, but I don't think that's my baby will ever get
Just
it.
God love
But I still love that crazy.
That's what I'm
Like, she
saying.
called right now, like, hey, somebody on the outside, you know, I'm gonna pull out.
So if you have people in your life that you do love, I mean, you just can't help it. You
Bring him closer to the mic so we can hear him.
Yeah, we can hear him. All right.
The audience and everyone. All right, is anybody coming on her stuff? Is anybody checking? her
Okay.
out?
No, bring the mic
No,
close to him.
what he's saying is this, okay,
You can't even explain. You can't even put that.
But so what place is he coming from when he says these
he's
things?
pretty much saying this, okay,
A hurt place. He
when,
sounds like it.
when you're in a relationship, if you can love a person to death, right? And let's say me and you date, and I say, hey, I love you, da, 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 and I cheat on you, okay? That love that you say you have for me, that shit can deplenish or leave, right? Okay, if your child comes to you and your child does something that you know is not right, you gonna still love your child to the end, right?
I got some motherfuckers that done shitted on
It's
me,
not really
and I
that
still
problem
love
like
him
that.
unconditionally. I won't be there for him the way that I have been in the past.
But you'll
But
still
as
love
of
him.
today, no, I'm not gonna just come hold your hand because I feel like life isn't going well for you. But in a position that you really need me, I'ma fucking be there.
But if you gonna hold her hand,
I'm not gonna baby you though. That's not my
marriage
position.
is unconditional.
But even in a marriage, you wouldn't hold your spouse's hand and be like, "Oh, sweetie, well, your day isn't going." You know, just like some baby shit. Like you gonna be there, but it's not your job to.
So what y'all
I'm
saying
cussing. I'm
is-
sorry. I hope my mama ain't listening.
I love feet.
And my other mama.
You love me, you
He love feet. What the hell? Did you just say?
Okay, that just went to a high level.
That's another episode.
What?
I
I'm just not.
It is definitely possible to love your. It's people out here. It shows that people in today's relationships.
We need to start talking over there. Also, another
Y'all need to get that man out. He got
people.
I say he hurt. Somebody, baby, broke his heart. I get what you're saying. I get. It was the before part that was throwing him off. But when he says it like that, I get what he's saying. But that's still not shown to be completely true, because there are women out here that are getting cheated on like crazy. Meanwhile, they love that person so unconditionally that they have still accepted lower than what they know they
when
should.
you see that person, what do you call that person?
A fool, a damn fool.
Okay.
But it don't matter what I look at it as. It's how they look at it. They love that. We're talking about unconditional love.
You're not gonna say that same thing about if you see another person's child out here acting as, let's just say hypothetically one of them kids in the back came and start ripping all these goddamn clothes out the hangers. You're not gonna say, man, she a motherfucking fool for not having that goddamn child. Are you?
She a motherfucking fool for
She
letting that
can't
child
but no.
like that. Like that's the same thing.
It's not. Because if you see that man and he's cheating on that woman or he beating that woman ass, y'all gonna say, man, bitch, you need to leave that nigga.
Well,
right?
Or bitch, you need to whoop his
Yeah,
ass.
you
You have the same. Like it's not a difference.
I ain't gonna say you need to whip his ass.
Yes, look, the child's one I said, you know how he's trying to compare it to.
It's just respect their opinion.
Okay, so y'all, the question for my viewers is:
That's the problem.
is it possible
You got a
to?
question on the
No,
line?
I'm just informing them on what's going on because I
Okay.
came in late on my thing. But y'all, so the question that we're talking about right now is if it is possible to unconditionally love a spouse the same way you would love your child. And the example given was if your spouse was to go and cheat on you or do something wrong or something that they know is not right, then the person, the wife or the husband's mindset is to leave that person. Versus if your child did something wrong, you're still going to love that person unconditionally, which is also not true because some women are motherly enough, they love their child enough to say, you got to get your ass out because you ain't doing right.
Oh yeah.
But
And
some
it doesn't
people-
mean
some
that they
women
don't love them
say for the kids.
unconditionally, but I'm not finna sit here and condone your bad behavior. Some people put their 15 and 16-year-old out when they think they're grown.
You get your ass kicked out of school at that time.
Oh God, at 15 you're not grown.
Shit, I put my sons the fuck in.
Literally put out of
They get
school.
out
That
at
doesn't make you
15.
grown though.
Your ass got to go get a job. You can't go back to school. You grown.
You got rules and
You
regulations.
can get charged as an adult for certain crimes.
Talking about some only when I put my
You
children
do that
out.
at 13.
You grown.
You're not grown.
Yeah, go to prison, grown.
I don't even feel like at the age of 13, if I can't go and get a damn job because I got to be 16 years or older, I don't feel like I should be charged for a crime as an adult at the age of 13.
Yeah, that's an adult decision. Your ass made.
No, I'm right. Remember, you don't even want to know. The man sitting in there right now, and if he called me and told me, ain't nobody came to visit me, can you please come and see me? All he got to do is pick up the phone and say, man, Dad, I was crazy, I was on some drugs or something, I don't know what happened to my mind, and put me to sleep too many times, and I love you, and I'm sorry. And I would say, the car gonna lock up, because I'm gonna get down to the Walker County motherfucking jail ASAP. Do you hear me?
He put that thing in my
Ain't he?
ASAP.
It sounded like some crazy stuff that I didn't agree with.
I'm going. It ain't got shit to do with
I was say
this.
that sound like something I
So
don't
he
agree
gets
with.
dick anywhere. Dick can come anywhere.
But you
Dick
love.
comes anywhere, but I love him.
Can we stop talking to him?
I love him. His dirty
I
drawers.
mean, he
I
gave us
love
his
him.
opinion, and some agree, some don't.
Okay.
We got other viewers that we can bring in.
We got other
Go.
views to bring in.
Next.
Thank you for
Cause
your
he's not
input.
making sense.
Okay, who you got?
Oh, I was just talking. I just wanted him to hang up.
Okay. Oh, they wanted to get rid of it.
Watch out.
I'm just saying. I mean, he gave us his opinion. It sounded like he came from a very hurt place.
It did sound like he was really, really hurt. And sometimes when you hurt, you bitter. Like
He
you don't know
sounds
how to
very
come
bitter.
back from it
Because he was able to say what usually happens, and we got a woman right here that shit did not happen for her.
So
I
yeah,
had some shit like that happen to me before.
like what?
Pretty much what he said. I was like that at one point, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, it all depends on everyone's own experiences. You know what I'm saying? You can't base your opinion on somebody else's experience. You know what I'm saying? No, wait.
I'm listening.
Because like when he was explaining, hey, this is what I feel, this is what statistically, I mean, which for me personally, you know what I'm saying? Like some of the shit that he's saying, I might not have been through with the marriage part, but
That's
when it
true.
comes down to like my children or things like that, you know what I'm saying? I've experienced some shit that's similar that I can say, okay, I can see that. Like when it came down to the whole thing with the courts and shit. I've been through the ring with my goddamn baby mama over bullshit because I didn't want to be with her no more. So you know what I'm saying? Next thing you know, boom, they put you on child support. Oh, you can't do it because I already put myself on. You know, it could be bullshit after bullshit. You fucking right.
And every guy should. Every guy should, because guess what? He gonna get yes he should. Yes he should. Yes you should. Yes you should.
One at a time.
Don't do no
Get
shit.
everybody crazy.
I'm
No,
telling you.
no, do not go put yourself on fucking
I
child
need
support.
you to
Stupid
go on,
as fuck.
Mama,
not necessary.
because
Can I please call my hand?
I remember not
Come on,
to
it's my
when
turn.
I'm looking at
Okay,
you, but now
Mandy,
that you're
go.
on here, just
Okay,
listen.
yes, you should go put yourself on child support, because if your baby mama is uncontrollable, undeniable, a greedy, low down, funky, dog head wife, you need to go put yourself on child support, because she gonna go down there and she gonna tell them people every and any motherfucking thing she can. And the children love their mother just as much as they love their father, whether they in the house with you or not. And my baby daddy told me that is when you become baby daddy, mama, you constantly gonna be fucking. No, sir, no the fuck. You ain't want it then, you don't want it now. How the fuck I'm gonna lay down with you and I had to beg the folks to make you take care of your motherfucking
Do
child?
not put yourself on child
So,
support.
if you know what's good for you, go on down there and take yourself and put it on child support. Just pay you your money. They gonna base it off the income. So you don't gotta get no $200 shoes if you don't want to. You only gotta get, you just pay what the folks told you to pay.
Hey, order in the court, order in the court. Order in the court, goddamn.
Two bitter people online tonight. Two bitter people. Don't do no shit like that, because you love your child, you do the shit anyway. If I give my child something, she spend that shit on something else, I don't give a I still living. As long as I'm doing my part as a man. Now you obligate yourself child support. I swear for living God, I had $38,000 on that. I paid $38,000, and I ain't have to put myself on child support. But you gonna order me? I'm not going to turn myself in to nobody's jail. You gonna have to catch me. You gotta go out with me. Now, as a man, I'm gonna handle my goddamn business. I spent $38,000. I'm gonna preach that shit. $38,000 in child support. Now I still gotta do shit for birthdays, Christmases, Easter, and all this shit as a man. Both that I gotta pay these folks, as a man, I still wanna do for my child. You know, because I don't see this. My job pay for this shit. I work, they take it out of my check. I don't see it, so I don't give a fuck about that. You know what I'm talking about? But when it comes down to my child's birthday, I'm gonna be there. I don't give a fuck about somebody telling me, oh, you gonna see your child 1-2 times a week and shit like that. Fuck you for real. Because first of all, my baby mom got mad and did some shit just off a temporary feeling. She made a permanent solution out of temporary feeling. You know what I'm talking about? It's times when she was like, damn, man, you a good ass dude. I shouldn't have put you on child support. Well, it's too late. You can't go down now. Stop playing. First of all, to women, that's your fucking child. You shouldn't give a fuck if the nigga do anything in that motherfucking child's life as long as you handling your business. A daddy being in the life bonus.
Cause I'm fixing, I'm
What I'm talking about?
regardless.
You talking to people that been raised by single mothers and they did damn good. Then the NFL, NBA, and shit like that.
Real.
You need to go.
You
Come
handle your
back.
business.
You supposed to be in the
You
video.
don't need child support to conduct your shit. You put a nigga on child support, they're just telling me you don't know how to conduct your business. You put somebody else in your business, because that's what you finna do. You finna get $517 a month out of me, right? But you're not gonna actually get $517 a month, right? Because the government gotta take their portion. Now what you end up with? Down there nothing. $200-300. That does not support a child for no fucking month. A child can eat $200 worth of fucking food a week.
Well,
That's true.
that is true. But see, like
a lot
I
of
said,
people ruin their goddamn self by doing vindictive shit like that.
but sometimes it ain't.
When all you gotta do is get on your motherfucking shit.
Because you
Now
can't
you
get
want to
no
get on her shit, that nigga gonna follow.
I don't get along with you and you can't get along with
Fuck
me.
that shit up. He
Because
gonna
I don't want to
correct
give you no
that
pussy.
shit.
You want me
Even
nasty.
he gonna correct us, he gonna pay for it.
I went through that stage.
I said, no, I would never put myself on child support. You crazy as hell.
What an ignorant motherfucker is.
I don't give a
When
fuck about
that's
that.
what I'm saying.
Because
When they
if
are,
that ignorant, you don't need to talk to child support. You need to talk to a psychologist or somebody to talk to.
To deal with it,
I don't need child support. That's not I would take for counseling.
anything.
but
You
these
gonna put
folks is
yourself on
crazy.
Nah, that's
They
crazy.
just gonna base it off of what
That's
you
crazy.
can give.
Do it crime, call down them crime stoppers and turn yourself in and sit them folk on
No, see, if I
No.
know crime,
You
I'm
still
gonna
have
call
your
you.
you still have your
So
dad,
back,
you
what I'm
still
saying
have your
is,
kid.
no, what I'm
We gonna split the money if I get on crime.
okay, look, this ain't for the girls that already went down there and got the damn TANF. They ain't gotten shit. They didn't get shit. I waited 5 years. I tried to be nice. I tried to take the little money order. I tried to wait to get the pair of shoes. And one day, I got fired from a job. And I called the motherfucker and I asked for some fucking diapers. And his girlfriend
Because she should've
got
been
on the
this guy's
phone and
That's
said they
That's
wasn't
good.
buying the baby another motherfucking thing because I probably didn't know who the baby daddy is. So my mama, I wish she was
Way out
still
of line.
here
What's
to
bitterness
tell
about?
them. My mama said you
What's
was a
he saying?
motherfucking
That's
lie.
speaking from my own personal
And my
story.
mama said, fuck him. We
Fuck the
asking
women
him
that
for
do
another
this
motherfucking
Hold on, wait, let her
thing.
finish talking.
And we didn't. And I went down there and I told them, they said, did you want Tanner for welfare? And I said, no, I'm going to wait on the child support so y'all can tell this man that it's his child. It ain't no guess. I already know, but I'm going to let him know and the girlfriend know too. So I waited 3 whole years to get a funky $224 motherfucking dollars. Still to this day, he's 15 years old. But again, because of that statement and because at that particular time to get some motherfucking diapers, he will pay that $224 motherfucking dollars till Caleb turn 18. And I ain't taking it back, and I ain't going over, and I ain't going under. If he don't call, that's his problem. If he don't know his son, that's his problem. If he can't see him, that's his problem, because I didn't do it. Now, whether he talked to him on the phone and he buy him extra stuff for Christmas, that's between him and Caleb, because I ain't asking for shit, because I ain't did nothing with the money to give it to Caleb no how, anyways. But it's the simple principle of the motherfucking fact. So you and your bitch just minus
Bitch,
$224.
ladies, I want you to hear this because it's no longer about the child. It's always about what this
No,
woman
I
and
made
this
a
nigga
point.
already did.
It was a point. It was a point.
But see, that's what we gotta get out of our damn
And then
head.
he said
If
that
you
he
let
could,
that nigga go, fuck what woman do.
He
If you
good.
gonna go back outside and bring your trash back inside,
no, because I
once you
didn't
take it
want
to the
it.
garbage can,
I was done.
is you gonna bring it back in?
It's 15 years
Get
later and
rid
they
of
still
it.
begging.
Let it go.
And I
Fuck
have
that
to-
woman. If that woman wants your goddamn trash, let her woman do that shit.
She is doing a good job at it.
No, but you still mad about it.
No,
But
I'm
I
not.
do feel like the woman
I
was
was
out of
still
line.
mad about
I'm
it.
mad about my
It still
baby.
hurt you.
No.
No, because what
It
you
was
do
the
for your
statement.
child is on you.
I said
It
the
was a
woman was
statement
out of
that was
line.
statement, and my mama took it that
Because I
far.
can speak on this shit.
You know what,
Me growing up, my mom and dad was married at one point. You feel me?
I can't hear him.
Then my dad and my mama got a divorce. You feel
Right.
me? Okay,
He said, "What? Say again? I missed it."
Frog face.
Frog
Ribbit.
face.
You
Ribbit.
feel me? I called for my school supply. That bitch get on the phone, tell me she ain't buying that.
And
That was
so-
your dad and wife?
Bitch, yeah, no, it was
His girlfriend?
at the
See,
time.
I just feel
But
like
he
so
ended up
much
marrying
family.
a little ugly ass hoe. She don't need you his last name, 'cause that's why I be like, man.
But
Like,
what
when Boo
place
say,
do people
your
have?
mama
Why
had
do
more
people
than
feel
your
like they
dad,
can
bitch,
speak
I
on stuff?
understand it. That's the situation, cause any nigga that I ain't willing to be like, fuck it.
I just don't think you should jump at
I
everyone's
ain't
tune
with you
because
no
you're not
more.
with them no
I'm
more.
just gonna do
It's
what
about
I
the
like.
kid.
I don't
It's
They
about
always
the
just gonna
kid.
put themselves on child support, cause you gonna fuck it up.
I don't
Asking
really
for
like
some
the paper
pussy.
towel. Once
Right.
it's over with, it's over with.
You can't recite the paper towel.
Exactly. Once it's over with, it's over
I'm
with.
But I'm
sorry.
saying,
Wait,
like-
what is happening?
At a point, you can't just some like.
He better than a mother.
But
what
I'm
I'm
saying,
saying-
like,
okay, go ahead.
some people are just scarred from the situation.
At what point do you get over that?
Okay.
You
don't
have
even
to
want to
hurt.
She forgave him for everything. She
And
was
just
like,
fuck
fuck it,
it.
you gonna do for your child.
And I'm not gonna talk to
He
you.
didn't do
Period.
it. She put him on child support, and nigga, I ain't
And that's it.
$185.
And that's
What's
it.
wrong? What's
You
happening?
feel me?
It's been about to go dead. We need to go to some juice.
You feel me? It was $185 till I got put out of high school. You
So
feel me?
he was 18. So extra. I'm not trying to get no extra. If he send it, okay. But you talking to your son, I'm not in the conversation. And see, I think that's the problem that he has. Fuck it, I'm done with
But
that.
it's like you got the baby mama on the other end.
It's like the
They're
biggest
stupid
vendor on
as
that
fuck.
shit. You
And
cannot-
then they know
No.
what you got going on, so they gonna try to text you, and then they gonna go down and tell them folks.
$24. That's what I'm saying. It's not
Okay,
that.
question.
Good question.
Had the daddy spent Had he spent to put that time in, would it have made a difference? That's the question.
To his mama, probably, yeah.
But to you as a man now today.
Today.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't get to spend as much time with my
respect
children
that.
as I
I
want to.
respect
You
that.
feel me? So, hey, yeah, it don't make a difference. Hey, it don't 185. You feel me?
Because sometimes you don't got the money. That's just
You
life.
feel me? I'm
We
not
in the
tripping
middle of
on
a
that money.
pandemic right now. God
She
be
put it on transport. That's all I got. You feel me? I ain't getting no time. The daddy, like, that was my sperm donor. Like,
Yeah, that ain't no.
It's not $5 when I was.
well, at that time, she.
Cause he's got
I
six
get two
kids,
packs
six
of
kids.
That's
Six
that's
different-
for the money.
Six different women, so I got
Soldiery.
different kids.
And goddamn, I got small feet, so Jay was like 100 something. Soldiery was on that much.
He said he got small feet. He just right.
I got that ankle too, but we ain't worried about it.
Okay, so on my thing, on this whole child
Like
support shit,
society.
like with me, I ain't had no child support for no dad, no none of that shit. It wasn't nothing for my motherfucking mom.
You already been big, how they gonna feed you?
That's my point.
And I got 3
That's
kids
my
inside
point.
right now.
My mama ain't had an extra, oh, hey, that's what extra such and such. So what I did was, I said, hey, fucking thing. Sometimes you gotta look at that child support sometimes as not always a negative thing, but sometimes a positive.
It's money now.
Exactly.
It's money.
Because you have to always think about it. Sometimes you ain't got that extra money to when she call you, hey, bam, need such and such and such and such. Now
You
I'm
can
like,
use
fuck,
that
how the
excuse.
fuck I'm finna come up with this goddamn money?
Yes, I already
So
got time.
sometimes that child support can be that extra little crutch you got where you be like, well, she ain't necessarily gotta be like, hey, I need $200 and something dollars, blah, 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 blah. Oh, hey, I ain't touched that money from last month. Hey, I can go right here. Bang, bang.
Shit.
That shit-
Every black person I know ain't gonna get no
But
money
see-
sitting nowhere
see,
long.
luckily-
Them off with deposit my check Monday morning, that shit gone Monday afternoon.
Luckily,
I ain't
the thing
forget what
about
no
it
money.
is,
I
I
want
don't
money now.
have no necessarily
They gonna
good
spend it.
sour
You
baby
need some
mama.
financial counseling.
My kids' mama do it.
Bill.
You know what I'm saying? But at that particular time, like you said, I had to make that decision right then because it was going off of, I knew some emotional shit was gonna be coming behind a relationship. So boom, okay, I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna play chess with you, you know what I'm saying, right now. But I know in the long run, this is gonna be something that's gonna help myself and it's gonna help my son. Fuck that whole damn shit about this, that, and the third. I'm looking at my son. She might not have it all the time. So boom, I want her to have that little extra crutch. Boom, hey, let me get this money right here. I don't give a fuck what she do with the money once she get it. At the end of the day, shit, if it go toward a car, okay, that car finna keep a roof over his head. So fuck it. Sometimes you got to take yourself out of certain situations, you know what I'm saying? Especially when it comes to money. Money is the root of all evil.
Fuck that, you ain't gonna pressure me by no goddamn child before you laid over the nigga without a
I
job.
don't have to, nobody
Wait,
ever
what?
pressure me about it, cause like you said, I never.
You let him
seen
go?
it.
Ain't nobody gonna
I
pressure you
never
about no
seen
child
my
support.
tax
She
return
laid up with another
until
nigga that ain't got no job. Cause see, I say the same thing too though. How you gonna be a female and you harassing your baby daddy about something and you got a nigga laying in the house with you that ain't doing a motherfucking thing, but he being supposed to be a stepdad.
It can already put folks on my mouth.
I'm gonna say that's not his child, so that's not. I've had a man in my house that was not my child's father. That was
Nothing.
That's a package
If
deal.
another man is
If
not
I
gonna
get
be
one,
in
that's
the
a
house,
package deal.
I mean, okay, but that's whoa. I have 2 children. I have 2 children.
So we start talking today. I ain't got no
You
but
said
that
what?
man developed into something else, then he
You
needs
feel
to
me?
I can't even hear.
We start talking tomorrow.
Okay.
Cool. We going on. Woo. I ain't got no responsibility with your kids.
No.
I ain't got no. You ain't got none with mine. You feel me? I take care of mine. You take care of you. That's just how it's supposed to go.
Yeah.
Oh my
I don't feel like it's an obligation. I mean, I feel like
You a
you are a
package
package
deal.
deal.
yeah, when you're married.
No.
We lean up and tell
Right.
you, right? What the fuck we just
I guess
playing
because
around? I
when-
don't beat your kids if we just playing around.
You said
Cause
what?
I have 2 kids.
I mean, okay, if we're in a relationship, I still don't feel like you're obligated to take care of my children. My children have their own.
But
Granted, a real man, but I'm not the type of person to get mad.
it's different. Like, yeah, I believe in you. You gonna gonna step in and be there, and you gonna meet my kids, you gonna help out.
Yes, step in, but I don't feel like you just take over the whole fatherly role.
No,
Okay, well, that's
Or the father's responsibility. But now when you got a man over here, that's your responsibility.
I was about to say, it don't matter who I'm laying over. But okay, let's just say, now you're the man I'm dating, but let's just say you're my child's father. Everybody else who I'm laid up with over here don't mean a goddamn thing to you, long as you make sure you take care of your responsibilities as my child's father. You don't need to be worried about who I'm laid up with. I don't care if I have a different man here 7 days a week.
You should never come to me and be like, my life finna get cut off.
Exactly.
Oh yeah,
That's
never.
what I'm saying.
Because that's not your baby daddy responsibility.
That's part of
No,
it.
but
But no, I feel like, and but that's why I feel like there needs to be a conversation had with the father and the mother of that child. What is our agreement on this child? What are we going to do? What is your responsibility when it comes down to this child? And if you're doing your part, the rest of it is my responsibility, because at the end of the day, what happened? What did you do?
No, I was just testing it out. I was testing it out.
It worked.
Nisha said she can get out of this stuff.
We finna send AJ home to get some more.
I said, man, what you doing with this? But yeah, okay, so I don't feel like it's the dude's responsibility. I mean, not necessarily.
I'm letting
I mean, yeah, you gonna make sure your household is straight, but I don't think it should just fall. I don't know. I don't know how to necessarily word it, but if my kids have an active, now okay, it's different if you come into my life and you know that they dad or deadbeat, we don't even know what they nigga is. Yes, when you step in, I feel like from there you have taken on the role to step in completely, because you know where we stand. You know that my child does not have a father. But if my child has an active father, then it ain't really your responsibility to make sure my child got shoes, clothes, whatever the case is, because that's what she got daddy for. That's what he got a dad for, whatever.
So that nigga see you stressing because Jimmy didn't want to buy Timmy no motherfucking shoes. And he buy Timmy the shoes. You don't want the goddamn shoes?
Exactly.
In that case, yes, step in if you. But you
gonna let him live. Wait a minute. Hold on.
I'm gonna buy your shoes.
I mean, yeah, but I'm not gonna be mad if you come in here with your child's shoes and you don't come in with my child no shoes. I'm not gonna be all down your throat like, how the hell you go buy your baby some shoes and you ain't buy my baby no shoes? That's not your responsibility.
No, we ain't saying it like that. That's a ratchet.
We just saying
low
acceptance.
life.
But
Yeah, of course.
that is something that happens though.
Yeah.
Like you said, that is something that happens.
Yeah, because people feel like once they're dating somebody, that person is to step in and be a father, and that's not.
That's
always
not.
true.
Now that ain't the case. But what I'm saying.
With kids or a man with kids, I do think that it's a package deal. Like you gotta sit, especially if the relationship grows long term. Like that's a long term
Now-
situation. Them kids are gonna always be there. Even like when y'all on bad times, them kids gonna be there.
Yeah, so like I said, with that, I feel like it. Yes, of course, you know I'm dating somebody with a child, so of course I'm gonna step in and I'm gonna make sure they're straight. But when you step in, me as the mother, I don't just immediately expect you to just step in and make support. Oh, there y'all go.
Okay, we still live.
Somebody said Mandy,
Who is that?
Vicky Green.
Hey, girl. I don't know who it is. Coco, you got some followers that like that?
Okay, so
Vicky Green.
me and Twin wanna know when do you let the hurt go? Cause we didn't heard from some hurt people tonight. Mandy, when do you let the hurt go?
Just wake up one day and God tell you otherwise because you've been praying about it, because that's
He
what I
slap
do.
you on the back of your neck.
And I write it down and I talk about it and I think about it.
That's what God did.
And you wake up and then you feel refreshed because you've let all that bullshit go, and who gives a damn. But I can still love him even though he don't love me, but he don't know what he's missing.
Okay, a kid love, when do you let the hurt go?
I don't feel like there's a time limit on it. I feel like it just naturally happens.
Okay.
Me, myself, I say immediately, fuck that shit. Go on with your motherfucking life. If not, you gonna end up around this bitch crazy, crying all the time, sitting up looking at motherfuckers' pictures and shit, listen to the old ass sad love song and shit. listen to Genuine Jagged Edge and shit.
Y'all play your songs.
You feel me?
But so,
All
okay,
that
you
dumb
say
ass
immediately.
shit.
Is that a realistic answer? Are you able to just let go of somebody immediately and not be hurt and not be upset anymore?
Yeah, let go the mother of my
Now,
fucking
be
children.
careful with that question.
Fuck
now.
these out.
Be careful with that question now. Talking to women.
This is
Well, my
I let
question
go the
is,
mother of my children.
how do you know
Fuck
you
these
let it
here.
go? How do you let it go? How do you
It's
honestly
right.
know that you let it go?
We good.
Y'all the open
When you
camera.
see, when
I'm
you
not
see them
allowed.
out,
Y'all good or is you good?
We good. Like, I ain't.
Because sometimes you can be
Answer that question.
when you see them out and you don't,
You have certain people that have a little thing that's embedded in their DNA that's called bucket.
Yeah, fuck.
I
I did it Scorpio season.
Like, when I get
I
to
don't
a
give a
point
fuck.
where I'm just like,
But I don't feel like that's not for a person that's in a real relationship that has real feelings that really cares.
That's me. But at the same time, I feel like I've let certain situations go. But in reality,
That hurt is still there.
that shit still be affecting you. Because me, I don't give a fuck about that bitch. I swear I don't. But at the same time, when I start actually dating somebody, I realize I still have something in me that I still haven't overcame, which I thought I did.
Triggers.
But I really
Your
haven't.
triggers
So
are
how do you
triggers.
honestly just let it go? Like how do you just let it go?
It's not really
It's not a
cheat
format
code
of
or nothing for that shit. It's just, you know what I'm saying, something that you have to grow into, you know what I'm saying? Because
Like right now, you not gonna do it because you stuck.
when you go into another relationship or situationship, whatever you want to call it, you know what I'm saying, you have to sometimes look at this new person that you with. You can't always compare them to that past person.
Right.
That's that
It's
wall.
not even that.
You got a wall up.
What else?
It's
It's not that. It's not even me comparing that. It's me dating, period.
No, but what I'm saying is sometimes you have that little
It's a wall.
something in your head that's like, okay, I gotta watch this motherfucker. He might be like the last thing I was with. I've been through it.
I don't think it's the mic. It's just.
No, I'm not saying.
It's
I'm
the
just
mind.
saying. It's just that small little.
You gotta know what
You
your
see-
triggers are. though.
Exactly.
Because if you don't know what your
Because
triggers
that
are,
person
then
can
you
have
don't-
one thing that your ex possibly did. You know what I'm saying? And then you gonna take that one thing and escalate that shit.
and it's
trying
gonna
to make that
manifest
shit
into a
up.
problem.
And then you gonna be like, oh hell, I gotta get the fuck up out of here.
'Cause you doing the same
This
motherfucking shit.
situation could be something that he's able to control. You know what I'm saying? Where your ex want no control in that shit. You know what I'm saying? Type two.
Then you gotta know too, it's okay to let the other person know what triggers you and talk about it, 'cause they may not know that it's triggering you.
I'm not trying that.
So
Yeah,
you gotta be able
whole
to.
ass hoop.
Yeah, you got
Ass
My
hoop.
last relationship, going forward, I wanna have better communication, cause my last relationship, I ain't have communication or whatever, so stuff that bothered me, I may didn't say anything, so whereas moving forward, relationship wise, I wanna have a better communication system, because, you know, communication really can kill a whole damn relationship. So, you gotta know what triggers you, and you gotta be able to say, you know, just sit the person down and have somebody open that you can have a conversation with, and hey, this bothers me or whatever, like, this is why, and just be able to tell them so that you can move forward instead of just holding on to those triggers and then, you know, just totally blocking out everything, for the rest of your life.
I mean, at the end of the day, any and every aggressive and wall that every person in this room and outside of here
Okay,
has,
got it.
it has to be that thing of growth, you know what I'm saying? And that person has to have the mindset of wanting to change themselves, you know what I'm saying? Because motherfuckers can get stubborn and be stuck in their goddamn ways. And that shit will fuck up your whole entire fucking life. You can have the fucking man of your dreams right there in your face, and you don't even fucking know it because you stuck in your ways.
Get your
And you can't go into something else thinking it's gonna be perfect, because ain't nobody perfect, it's gonna be something about that person you not gonna like or whatever, but you gotta, whole picture wise, you gotta figure out what you can deal with, what you can't deal with, so you gotta figure out what you gonna deal with, what you can't deal with, and you gotta draw a line somewhere.
Like what we say, that communication, communicate with whoever your partner is or whatever you can say. Because sometimes that person might not even know what your triggers are, you know what I'm saying? But if you come
about the people that take the things that you tell them that bother you and then they use that motherfucking shit against you at the end of the day? They play mind games. What about those stupid ass people? Huh?
She hurt.
Oh, I don't have those.
My poor man that hurt.
I don't have those. Cause I don't have those.
Somebody has came in her life and played over her life.
All you was talking about.
But I mean, I feel like healing is a process, though. So, I mean, even if she is still hurt, it's okay to be hurt.
Well, man, let me ask you this: What are you doing to work towards your healing?
No, actually, when the last time she had sex.
What the hell that got to do with
doing
healing?
anything.
What that got to do with healing? You can have sex every day and still be hurt.
About 3-4 people there, so you can just be acting like be pro.
Sex ain't got nothing to do with anything. You gonna be disqualified from this.
It's been 30 something.
I gotta stir it up though.
It's like 20 something days.
This is not gonna get your heart.
Let me say this because sometimes a lot of shit go over the top of people's head. How fucked up is your attitude when you don't have sex?
It doesn't matter. My attitude be straight.
When last time you had sex?
It's not about me right now.
Oh yeah.
I've not had sex for a very long time, and I was fine though.
I went a whole year.
You was fucked up. You was good as hell.
Yes.
No, but I feel like not having sex with somebody allows you to focus more on yourself.
Man, fuck that. You got somebody good caring and they got some good cooler cattle, some good we goddamn, you gonna do it. You gonna do it a lot of times. Now, your problem is you sit down home, you ain't got shit else to do but think. You got so much shit on your mind.
You need
You worry about all these motherfucking exes that's dealing with these women and you can't stand this shit, you can't believe how this motherfucker. No, you need to focus that energy somewhere else.
I did that.
On yourself.
Hey, twin, I don't think they rely on that goddamn vibrating thing that be shocking their ass.
It works.
Somebody worry about that little vibrating thing.
It don't lie. It don't come with extra bitches. It can't get you pregnant. I feel like it's great.
Because you gon' ain't nobody me going. I've been doing it a long time. This motherfucker ain't never started vibrating.
It gets the job done. It don't come with extra problems. It don't come with soul ties. It don't
But
come
you
with
tearing
bitches. It
yourself
don't
up.
come with
But
none
you
of that. You doing
dealing with
what?
You damaging
If you
yourself.
so real, why you deal with fake shit?
That's why, hence the reason why I went a whole year.
No
Damaging
man
yourself
penis
how?
don't vibrate.
How can you be
The vibrator didn't work.
Yeah,
It wasn't
If
real.
you keep getting up, you use vibrators with you when you having sex with your man.
No, I don't need none of that.
Scare me.
None of that.
How can you be
That's
real
another
when you
episode.
doing fake shit?
That's not the same. That's not the fake you being fake. It's dealing
No, I'm just saying.
dealing with something
If I
fake
wanna
and
really
really
get
real. That's not the
this.
same.
I'm not gonna pay goddamn $15,000 for no goddamn car. This bitch like the car tonight. You know what I'm talking about? It ain't no fucking. This bitch ain't a Nissan. This a
We're
Camry.
talking about
I
deeper
want what I
things.
want.
This is a deeper
Yeah,
conversation.
but
than what
sex
we're
is not
talking about.
gonna totally help.
I ain't saying it is, but I'm telling you, this is stress relief.
I mean, so is dancing, so is art, so is music.
That shit releases hormones in the brain.
Now look,
Once you don't release
wait,
those hormones,
okay,
you start acting
y'all might
weird.
not really realize the shit, but
Yes, I get that sex lets, orgasm lets off a certain hormone in your brain. Yes.
What I'm saying is this. Y'all can be having the most shittiest fucking day, man. Fuck you, motherfucker, you ain't shit, da 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 da. And we might not be the dead motherfucking thing. We might not have taken the trash out or something. So, you know what I'm saying? Y'all on some, man, fuck you, nigga, da 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 da. Then you just, okay, come and look at how
Get
this
my whole soul up out of me. Get my soul.
knock your head off real quick.
I'm not sure how we got here. I thought we were talking about healing.
Y'all talking about
They healing their body with that wee-wee, you heard it?
I thought we were talking about mental healing. The healing that she, from the things that she's discussed tonight, sex ain't finna heal them type of problems.
I went a whole year, but I'm good.
But some people do use sex for healing.
And that don't work. That's how people use weed for healing and alcohol for healing. Them problems still there once
That's
your high gone.
goddamn lie.
Yeah, you right about that.
I love my weed. I been fucking nigga up without my weed. It's not weed like that.
You feel calmer, but at the end of the day, those problems still there, unresolved.
I'm just saying that.
And so we,
Yeah, yes, it is a song. I'm telling you, but I know how to spot them.
I mean, it ain't even
See, nervous goddamn. I'm telling you,
Okay, since
I'm telling you.
we talking about sex and healing and all that, does loneliness lead
I
to
need
entanglement?
sexual
Yes, it does.
Yeah, so y'all do agree that loneliness. So why y'all just want to heal and move on to another
You know what I'm
relationship?
saying? You like have sex with me, it's like comfortable.
Cause
Like,
I
But then that gets back into the dating.
Because the
Gets
relationship, I
what
just really say the relationship, being in a relationship with somebody, it comes with.
you take so many chances on a
Attachment.
motherfucker.
When you know that you're not
you
ready,
gotta learn to stab their ass.
it's no need for you to put yourself in that predicament to even go
Right.
trying to be in a relationship when you know you're not ready.
right.
You right.
So let me go and deal with my entanglement because we just having fun instead of me getting into a deeper connection of a relationship.
Right. Cause see, entanglement, that means you just call me and say, "Ooh,
Entanglement,
girl,
you know.
ooh, girl, I miss yourself."
You are, you know.
But that female can't take an entanglement.
Yes, we can.
Yeah.
I don't want you to come stay with me. I just want you to bring
Some
the
of y'all
clean
can't handle
thing.
it.
I want you to bring the clean dingling, and I want you to.
Some of y'all can't handle it.
Why they can't?
Hey, the last man can go pay a goddamn 30 minutes. The next nigga might go about 2 hours. You be sitting there looking crazy.
He gonna be blind the next morning.
What I missed that.
Wait.
I'm just saying, like,
Is this
Like, your eyes gonna be hurt.
I'm just saying.
2 hours?
Somebody move different than the next. You know what I'm saying? The last nigga, you feel me? It might be a little better than the last nigga, you
He
feel me?
gonna be loving cream or something.
Y'all hear
2
that?
hours. Who having sex in 2
That's
hours?
what I'm saying. Then he gonna be blind. Like, you gonna have
Fuck
to
about we go some damn 2 hours.
Some people like it that long. You feel me? They last
I mean,
person
we're
good
talking-
too.
I do a freaky old man.
You can go cuddle and everything in between.
No,
but
that
2 hours.
that man licked the coochie for an hour and 30 minutes.
Well, fuck out, turn
Wait a minute, say what?
You feel me?
He ate a coochie for an hour and 30
Who
minutes.
did that?
This man that I fucking know.
This old man.
An hour and 30 minutes.
He must wasn't
God
good right
damn,
now.
my tongue got to be the norms.
You know what he was
We got a little crampy and something.
It ain't like he was good. He didn't know what he was doing. An hour and 30 minutes.
Why did it take that long?
Cause he didn't know what he was doing.
Hell no.
He would not get from down there.
His dick was little. It was weak.
That was that wool.
That wasn't
Then wait for that little bill from the gas station to kick in. He had one of them little-
I got that soul food spray. That shit came from big place, not an end. But you stayed out of that long.
Okay, I have a question. Should you wait till things are perfect and you completely heal before you move on? Or
Hell
should
no.
you?
No.
Wait, no, time waits on nobody.
Right, and I agree. It took me a while before I learned that, like, bitch, you ain't injured.
No,
No, like,
I don't think you should wait till you completely
You
heal.
have to be
But
but you gotta get mentally.
But that's that mentally,
Like,
exactly. You have to be mentally stable because
you
you're
gotta
going
be
into a
mentally
relationship with
stable.
somebody else, knowing you still have feelings for somebody else. That shit is gonna be
Yeah.
a fucking
You gonna
shit
always
show.
be comparing.
Yeah, it's gonna be tragic. So I
Or you
don't.
just gonna keep going back to that person, and then that last person they're gonna be your side piece, and then you gonna be laying in bed with somebody else.
You're a woman, though. That shit goes on every damn thing. You gotta be
But
married.
what I had to realize is that, you know, is that
Yes, I got married really early.
just to, you know, me and my ex partner,
When I was
whatever,
18.
was like, it's okay to move on. Like, some things are only for a season. Sometimes you're supposed to get a lesson out of it or whatever, and move on.
I can't hear her.
I'm trying to get married in public parking lot because they got like steam shrimp. Yeah, they got steam shrimp.
Sir, get out of my show, please, okay? We about to put you out the show.
Damn steam shrimp.
Miss Coco, can you please finish what you were saying, please?
What way they have steam shrimp?
Hey, sir, we're about to remove you from the stage.
They can't just bring you to you. You gotta go to the damn
You
hospital.
ain't security. You can't test me. You technical security.
I security over there.
You eat people. I quit.
Security.
That nigga say he eat people.
But that's
I thought he said he people.
No, he eat people.
Y'all are crazy. But that's what I was saying is I had to realize that, you know, it's okay to be hurt from a situation, but you had to realize, like, you ain't injured in the hospital, like, on a ventilator. Like, it's okay to move on and actually go outside of that and learn somebody new and actually move on. Because if you just sit there and get stuck on that other person, like, you'll be there. Like, you have to not dwell on that situation and actually move on. Like, y'all stopped being together for a reason. Like, that wasn't meant for y'all to be. And you just have to come to reality to that. some situations, relationships
Are not meant to be.
only for that season. Like,
Right.
it's meant for you to, like, I believe in everything in life. It's meant for you to get a lesson out of it, like something out. You get something out of it, and once you met that requirement,
It's over with.
It's up.
Move on.
Right.
Like, and I hate to feel like I didn't build the motherfucker for somebody else now. Especially if I didn't waste some time. But, you know, God has got a certain way you gotta release that person and you gotta move on. Like,
Move on and fall in love with somebody else.
I'm gonna tell you.
Yeah, I done seen people fall, like, go out and be with somebody else for 15, 20 years and then end up back with that.
That's white people
That-
shit.
Love
That
is
child is
spirit.
grown as
Yeah,
hell,
I
like,
don't want it no more.
that's crazy, like.
That's white
like,
people
God
shit.
was like,
No more.
you
her
don't
parents
want no more.
was never
I'm
together
pretty
doing
sure.
her life.
I used to think like that. Like,
She
for
got
real.
grown
I want that
and
love
had a child, they back together, they got married, they got a
I mean, but I also believe in sometimes it's the right person, wrong time.
Right.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying,
Like
like,
Steve.
you never know what the hell you got, but.
Yeah, 'cause sometimes a person not mature enough at the
Yeah, sometimes y'all have to go separate ways and
I
go get
just think
married and go
somebody
start a
older
family.
is
Try
just,
this
you know,
shit.
I went
Bro.
But age does not mean maturity either.
Wait, what happened? I be missing shit. Y'all be talking at the same time.
Well, that's I be like, you've been married before.
That is so.
Yeah. I was talking to somebody that was married before and I ain't like it. Because he felt like he was my life counselor. Like instead of us learning together and growing together, he was telling me the mistakes that him and his wife made in their relationship, so he didn't want us to make those same mistakes. Dude, I'm not your wife.
He ain't had been talking about it in the first place, so disrespectful. Call me, man. Fuck that.
I'm weak. I am so dead.
We be on the go.
Y'all make sure next show he don't have nothing to drink.
I like him. He need to come back.
He don't even have nothing to drink.
We all gonna go in this mother.
You like me? Okay, she said, she really
The
did.
we be on the go. What do you mean by the we be on the go? Like,
Yeah, that's how I'm
the
like,
dick be
yeah,
on
we be on the go.
we be on the go. So
Y'all
y'all ever
Coco's podcast and I can't feel Coco.
Good.
So next question.
Turn your antennas up.
So next question. So a lot of relationships end because the other person doesn't let that person have their own individuality. What do you guys feel about that? Because I think you gotta allow the person to be themselves.
Walk away. Red flag number 1. Walk away.
Okay, so like you got
Walk
this scenario.
Away.
That's what's wrong, babe.
Walk
I knew it
away.
was gonna come out.
Talk about it.
Walk
That's
away.
why she ain't wanna talk about relationship, that why ain't
Well, I
gonna
mean, I don't have a problem talking about my relationship, but that little shit dead for me.
Okay.
No, it ain't.
Like, that shit
No,
dead.
it is not.
But did you- in your
That
relationship-
love, so is that love shit dead for you?
Huh?
Huh?
You said what?
Is that love shit dead for you?
No.
Cause you don't seem like you interested in finding love. So how you gonna be trying to force her to find love?
I didn't say I wasn't. I'm just
I said you don't seem like it.
Because I'm just chilling, like, I ain't rushing it.
I'm just trying to pressure her and you over here like, fuck
What I'm
bitch.
saying?
Take me 24 hours to get over her ass.
No, I'm just saying, even
I told
if you gotta think like, fuck it. If it is, it is. It ain't, it ain't. Shit, you got.
We said to
You
get
gotta
over it,
try.
not to let it
You
go.
gotta get out there. So
Well, I did try. I tried it. I've seen it. I've experienced it before.
I tried it briefly and it didn't work.
Well,
So
It
I'm
did.
You
I don't like it.
you gotta look at the
wanna be there no
pool
more.
of niggas you was fucking with.
So back to the question on the individuality and being in a relationship. It seemed like you had something to say about that. So you want to elaborate?
Yeah, just leave, y'all. Don't.
What was the situation?
I think I got the Facebook. You're alright.
So you saying like,
I was with a person, and they had this controlling streak. Also, don't they Scorpios?
Hey, damn, hold on.
They were very, I'm not gonna say controlling as in you can't do this, you can't do that, but it was always a problem with me being me or me doing something else because of the fear that I could be doing something else. So yeah. And I kind of like, I just looked over it like, he'll be alright, he'll be okay, but it led to an argument all the time. So to me,
It became control.
it became, in a sense it did, but I didn't look at it like that. I just looked at it as he'll be okay, it's whatever. But it got to a point where it was always an argument, and it led to me thinking it was okay to just arguing in a relationship was like normal. Like, and I got used to that. So
So when he argued, how long he stayed there?
Stayed out.
Yeah.
We ain't been together.
Like, how long he wouldn't talk to you? Like, oh, fuck you. He
Did
gonna
y'all
call
go
you
days
3-4
without talking,
days.
weeks without talking, hours? We probably went a day.
He was fucking up.
So,
I mean, I don't doubt it.
That was the excuse.
I bet they gave me the rule.
I blame you for
But
what
you
the fuck
said
I'm
one, like-
doing. So now
said
you
one,
gonna look
like-
at me.
Oh yeah, I definitely believe that was it. I don't doubt that at all.
I'm supposed to just let my friends go and just like let everything go and be up under a person.
No.
No.
No, I said, you gotta have your, a lot of
That's a
them
dictatorship.
the
That's
people,
all
yeah,
state.
I don't
individual.
believe
Yeah.
that.
You know, like, let them have their own friends, you
I
have
admit
your
like,
own
like
friends.
when I meet a woman, she got her friends, right? Even though we meet and we care for each other, I still want you to continue the same shit you were doing before I met you because them
I don't want you
women,
getting on my nerves all the time.
well, your friends gonna be there when I'm gone. So I don't want you to neglect them because just like you need your friends need you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? And that'd be a big problem how people, they can't differentiate the time between like dealing with your spouse and your friend.
Yeah.
Especially in a new relationship, because in a new relationship, you always, I'm talking you like this. You don't wanna go nowhere.
Well, I don't wanna be like
Until
this.
some shit pop off and then you start hanging back around your friends more. You know what I'm talking about? I think in the beginning, like, hey, go to your friend's house, I'm gonna go to my friend's house. You know, just do what it do. If we move in together, we still got a respectable time that we're gonna make it home. That's what
Right.
it is. You know what I'm talking about? I'm not gonna be out here hanging out at 3, 4 o'clock in the morning.
Right.
You know,
Cause ain't
shit
nothing
like
open
that.
but the hospital,
Because I
the
got
halls,
something at home.
and all
That's a
that.
lie.
No, please, please.
What if it's not your friend?
Okay, so I don't think it's what she said, but I do feel like there's a certain level of respect. Just to
Yeah.
give your spouse peace of mind. Not even as far as fucking off, but even as far as fucking safety.
I'm still right.
If it's 3 o'clock in the morning, I'm more than likely gonna be waiting up for you to get home.
But what if it's not your friend? What if it's work? Cause in my past relationship, it was cause I worked too much.
Well, you have, you
But
have
it
a-
was-
Well, I hear that.
It was
I hear that.
a problem.
I mean, I feel like that's something a man. That's why anybody I talk to now, I let them know, hey, I work a lot. I'm probably not gonna respond to all your text messages. You're not gonna be able to see me all the time. I
A
got
person
2 fucking
make time
kids.
with that
Like,
one make time for.
huh?
A person make time with that one
I
make
have 2
time for.
kids and I have work, so I'm not gonna make you a priority.
I have damn near 8 children. I promise you, we started out talking on the phone every day while she at work.
I mean, yeah, talking on the phone, but we can't go hang out
We on
every
the
day
phone
and
every
go
day
to the movies
at
and
work.
go lay up.
Listen now, she on the phone, we on the phone every day at work. You know what I'm talking about?
Is that a problem for you? You sound like you was just mad
No,
because you was
that
talking
ain't
at
the
work.
problem. You know what the problem is? When I call you one day and you say, you know I can't talk on the phone, I'm at work.
You sound like you've been hurt too.
Nah, wait a minute. I have to see, I know how to differentiate that shit because I got a good heart. I'm a good person. I can look over a lot of shit. You know what I'm talking about? I had a woman actually stay in my house that was in a relationship with me and my nephew. While I was at work, while I was at work, they in a whole relationship. You know what I'm talking about? You know, and another good question when you ask, you know, when do you actually let the hurt go? Because that shit really fucking hurt me. You know what I'm talking about? And just like they said, one
And
day
it's
I
a
woke
book
up,
I read
it
by,
kept going, and it became like, I became drunk on that situation. Now, I don't use
You
that
need to
as.
get over some hurt, you need to go get that book off Amazon.
AJ,
You gotta
why
get
you gotta go
some
to?
The
You
process.
took a whole thing of you.
You gotta get some cologne.
I said, what are we talking about?
You ain't gonna get. I'm still stuck on that part. I ain't even nothing.
Yeah.
That was the book.
Oh, that was fucked up.
That's crazy.
That's fucked up. How old was this lady?
It's life. It's life.
How old was she?
I mean, that doesn't matter.
Yes, it
Because,
do.
don't.
Uh-huh.
Because
I just wanna know.
How old is your
if
nephew?
you're gonna base that on maturity, then there's a lot of people ain't mature.
I ain't basing it off maturity. I just wanna know.
Yeah.
What type of connection could they have possibly had?
It don't mean shit. So, you know, age
You're
doesn't
right.
matter. It's the person.
Real man.
It's the person. Now, see, I deal with a lot of grown women. I don't play with children. I don't play with women at all. I deal with grown women. But it's women out here with manipulating the shit out of niggas. I'm talking about they deal with 5, 6 niggas, but they swear they want you. You know what I'm talking about?
Is everyone listening today? We're not getting any people feedback today. I guess because we all got some of everything going on over here.
People manipulate each other in certain friendships, entanglements, or what the fuck ever they lead people on. I'm solid. I'm gonna let you know what it is up front, cause I'm grown first of all. I ain't got nothing about motherfucker. There's some shit going on, it going on, especially if you know me. I fuck that kind of woman with a dead woman, so I ain't gonna send nobody talking shit like me. You know what I'm talking about? You just have to be who you are. If you respect yourself, you will respect whoever you with. I promise you that.
Right.
Okay.
I can't remember how we got there.
Yeah,
Right.
we just took about
Damn, that's crazy.
it came out.
But that part of the relationship though, you gotta put that shit out there.
Yeah, it's the truth. You
Because
gotta have
you can be in a relationship and not
Like your spot ring
ever
flag,
have a
you know.
real orgasm with that person. Yeah, you came or you nutted.
Yeah, lusting is cheating.
You feel me? Like it's a lot of shit.
Yeah, I ride with them old ass men, be watching my ass in the park.
Okay, so that's a good question. What is y'all's definition of cheating? Because everybody has a different definition.
Emotional cheating.
Yeah,
Anything
like
that you feel like
I got a problem with
her.
flirting. I'm sorry.
Said anything you wouldn't do
Oh, yeah,
in your
you get
partner
more
is
done to you.
cheating.
Exactly, it's cheating.
So, in the event that so some men feel like it'd be okay for them to take some girls. They just having friendly conversation, or just playing. So
yeah, flirting.
it ain't. But is that a form of cheating?
That's
Yes, it is.
emotional.
Now,
That's a form of
me,
communication.
yeah, my stupid ass, yeah, I did it.
I mean,
I can say I did it.
The more
Yeah, my
times
baby mom
you
caught me
spend
plenty of
texting
times,
them,
but I ain't seen nothing wrong with it. I never went to see nobody.
that's true.
It was just a little.
But okay, so now that
conversation,
you're
but-
older and you have a different mindset, do you feel like that is a form of
I got
cheating?
a daughter and I'm punching a little kid in the eye and then cheat on my baby.
So did it
I
not
like the fact
become?
that you
But
said
did it
that.
not become wrong until you had a daughter? Because you had a son before you had a daughter. So did you not realize that it was wrong?
I think
Yeah, I'm telling the truth. Yeah.
Okay.
I was gonna condone that shit with my son. Damn right I was. But
But see, what's the we
It's
we
wrong
put
for
so
the
many
boy.
stereotypes on.
I ain't been in
So did you know it was wrong?
No, I'm talking
Did
about
you know it was wrong
Yeah.
then and you just didn't
Like,
care?
You went
Did you know it was wrong then and you just didn't care? Or did that make you realize, like, damn, this is really wrong because of the event that this was my
It was
daughter?
more the effect of I didn't know no better. You feel me? Cause that nigga went in there.
But when you had a daughter,
I learned from homeboys and what the fuck they was doing. So they did the fuck they wanted.
And when y'all do wake niggas up, I ain't gonna lie.
Shit.
Not all.
I woke up with my son. I was, you know what I'm saying? But I really woke up with my daughter like, shit.
Alright.
One day she gonna have a little nigga. I can accept it. I'm so sorry. Somebody's gonna fuck my little girl one day. But I wanted to be a respectable little nigga, so I gotta change what the fuck I got going on. I gotta, her visual gotta be different. You feel me? So it might not be, you feel me? But I want an example where wouldn't be too damn worried. Like,
As long as
you
she
feel me?
want her life, she gonna pick niggas that just like you.
You feel me? So I need to show you an example.
Or I mean, not necessarily. She could want to pick a nigga that's nothing like you.
Huh?
She could also want to pick a nigga that's nothing
If
like
he
you.
is still a moral shit, if she ain't
Like,
got
okay.
materialistic shit.
No, because I know some
I feel
girls
like
that have
I'm
big
Yeah,
ass
I'm a
father
thug. You
figures.
feel me? I'm a reform thug. Like,
Oh.
all the way with the
You been delivered.
Yeah, I've been delivered.
You a grown ass nigga.
Oh my god!
I'm a grown ass nigga.
He showed you.
He just-
But no, I'm just saying, like, I can admit it now. I was a dog ass nigga before I had my first child. Yeah, I didn't give a fuck.
So at what point did you start getting yourself together? Do you feel like you're together now?
Hey,
So that means he just realized
I just realized.
Oh, you
this
just
type of shit,
realized.
like,
his son is 8.
oh, my son 8. I didn't give
So
a
why
fuck.
did your son not make you realize, like, damn, I
It
don't.
made me slow down. You feel me? Because I ain't want my son out here
That's me.
tripping. You feel me? Thugging in the streets.
So are we referring to how you treat women or just the thug life?
It was
overall?
it was just made me slow down because I went through some.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck it, I
I mean,
went to
you
jail. You
okay.
feel me? So I really was like, damn, I don't want to see my son looking at me through no goddamn glass or no motherfucking case. So let me sit my stupid ass down because I can't be on him by his grade. If I'm out here, bah, 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 bah. No, that shit ain't gonna work. Hey, boy, you got grades to go? Oh, that's in about 10 years, son. Goddamn, you know, that ain't gonna work. So with my daughter, it was like, damn. Somebody gonna, oh, shit.
Wait a minute.
My daughter gonna have a boyfriend one day. I can't just have my daughter thinking this nigga walking out. Shut up, girl, cook me something here. No. I gotta show her something different. You feel me? I never argue in front of my daughter. My baby mama ain't never argue in front of my daughter. No, that shit's dead. Like, before I do that, I'm walking out. Fuck it. I don't give a fuck what you saying behind me. I'm not gonna scream at you in front of my daughter because it's never gonna be acceptable for a nigga because I'm gonna kiss her. I can be 70 years old. My son rolled me up on smoke that nigga.
It's certain women that'll make your ass knock your
I understand that, but I ain't finna show my daughter like that.
Women out here in the world.
Yeah, but my daughter would never see that from me.
I love you, buddy.
She don't see it somewhere.
Yeah, and if it's her boyfriend, hey, come in, roll my black ass around there to the nigga. I'm gonna hit his ass that 3%. Boom! He going to sleep. I'm going to jail at 70 years old. About my daughter.
And you don't want to do that because see, your daughter still might wind up.
Well, at what
another
time have
nigga
you
just
been
like you.
disrespectful to a
You don't
woman?
want to know why she ain't? Because the next time it's going to be my son going.
But you don't want to.
But has it been time that you've been
You just-
disrespectful to a woman?
My daughter
And
18.
Fuck that.
karma is real. It don't come back on you. It'll come back on your children.
Right.
So you gotta be careful what kind of energy you put out.
Yeah.
And I rebuke that. Because I have two daughters, and one of my daughters' daddies ain't shit. So,
And
I pray to God that my daughter never, ever has to encounter
yeah.
the type
'Cause I
of
believe
stuff
when
that you
people
put
put
out.
out, if you got, especially if you got kids, if that karma don't come back on you, it may come back on your
And
kids.
I pray against that. And
that's
that's the
reality.
thing. I feel like that's really a thing. And like, you're not finna fucking fuck my child up.
Right.
Because you around here putting all your bad energy out here.
That's why I don't believe in naming boy
But it's a real
juniors.
thing. It's a real thing. Now, what you were saying?
She said what? You don't believe in what?
Naming boy
Kids
kids
juniors. I'm a junior.
You want that
That
man to be
fuck
his
nigga
own
don't
identity.
fuck with me.
And I don't, whatever. I said, I
You
know
don't
some people
fuck
that
with
can
me.
fucking name they damn child after me, and you know damn well that damn baby don't need his name.
You feel
So
me?
why the fuck would you do that? Get that baby his own identity, let him be himself.
Because in the long run, he might get fucked up.
What I told you.
Never heard this.
There will
Well,
never be
I
a
ain't
third.
doing it.
Somebody else gonna do that shit.
And
I
David
ain't
was
doing
going for a
it.
different reason. It ain't to follow and say.
In your father's footsteps.
His
You
step.
are here to be
Why not?
yourself. You create your own path. You leave your
Ain't
own
no
memory,
goddamn-
your own
ain't
design,
no
Good
whatever.
or bad, we all have our own path.
Right.
Like,
That scars your child.
whether it be good or bad,
I gotta
you
hear
got
your
own
name
path.
every time. I gotta think about your ugly ass every time I
And
hear
then
my
it's like,
fucking
and
name.
most of these kids that are
And you don't
juniors,
fuck with me.
5 in a row. It'd be the granddaddy, the uncle, the papa, the man, all of them for motherfucking 5. 5. Who the fuck want a 5th name? Your
I would say if I had a boy, he would
and
not be a junior.
Or a
Yeah,
granddaughter,
no.
or somebody that
There's
owns
no
the
one did that shit.
And they can be the best man in the
Yeah,
world. I want my
yeah,
child to have his
yeah.
own identity. He will not follow in your shadow.
Girl, my son is 21. My
Why
daughter
wouldn't
18.
why wouldn't you want your son to follow in your
I want my child to create his
I'm
own
just saying,
path.
I'm saying if you have the perfect
I mean, you can be perfect, but I want him to.
Everybody
Well, yeah, I ain't gonna say, you know what I'm saying, but you can be this great guy.
Because
Yeah.
it's his own.
I want him to have his own
I mean, he
identity.
got your last name, so he gonna carry it on the legacy.
I was about to say he's gonna carry on the history anyway because his last name is gonna go with him, but he will not be a junior. I want him to have his own identity.
Right. and his
He's
footsteps
going to
are
make
made
meaning for his
him.
own name. He's not gonna live out the meaning of yours.
Right. Because your name is given to you by your mom, not by.
That's your identity. You are who you are for a reason.
Well, I mean, whichever way.
See, he just on like if the, you know what I'm saying, that nigga deserve it and you know what I'm saying, he gonna be in a child life and he
But
is.
how do you feel like what makes a man deserve for his child to be named after him?
what makes a woman so deserve to have their own son named after whatever they name.
I'm saying no, like
Answer the question.
what makes because you're not getting my question.
I
What
get your
makes
question.
okay? So if I marry you, I'm your wife, and we have kids. You're deserving because I put my life on the line to give you a child. So what makes you feel like, well, I deserve for him to be named after me? Why can't we just come up on a name for him together?
There was a-
And
But
give
at the
him
same
his
time,
own
you have
name.
to look at it as the other way around. That man felt deserving to put his nut up in you for you to have his child. So what's the difference?
We birthed a child.
Okay, so y'all 50-50 on
Yeah,
that.
50-50 on that. But
Okay.
my baby mama didn't name my son. I did. She
I
named
said
my
even,
daughter.
but see, you still played a part. But he's saying, what if a man feels like he deserves for that child to be named after him? What makes you deserving of a child being? Why can't we just come up with the name together? Why does he have to have your name from beginning to end? You asked the question,
No,
so
I don't like it,
Okay,
so-
I'm touching on this because that's what happened with my son.
Mhm.
Because he was supposed to be named after me,
Mhm.
and after he was born, I'm talking about all the way through birthing classes, all this extra shit. You know what I'm saying? She changed his name after he was born, saying something on the whole identity thing like that.
I mean, but I think that was unfair. If that was something that y'all discussed.
Exactly. So that's why I'm trying to get where that whole mindset.
But see, that would be something that I would discuss with my partner way beforehand.
But that's
I wouldn't
good.
dare tell you that this
That's
is gonna be
good.
this child's name and then go do some spiteful shit like
Right.
change it after
that-
birth.
So now you see where the whole I put myself on child support thing came.
Right.
I mean, there's some people that you have to.
Yeah. That is
You need to put
necessary.
yourself on child support, so you don't gotta ever talk to her again. You call grandma, Sally, auntie, the next door neighbor, the children themselves. But you ain't gotta call her because I paid my money and I give my child what I wanted to have, and I don't need your opinion. And you think you shit on whatever shit you get on. That's the kind of bitches that need to be on the other side of the island where they don't get no dick, no money, no nothing. They get nothing. But unlike me.
Sit your ass down, Cookie.
But yeah, I definitely feel like that was fucked up. If that was an agreement that they came to together, I mean, you know, that y'all came to together or whatever, then that's something that she should have followed through with. But me, I would be the person to let my child's father know ahead of time. I don't want him to be a junior. Let's come up with him a name. Just like with my kids now. When the daddy come up with the first name, you come up with the middle name, they're gonna have your last name. I feel like that's fair.
No.
I mean, and then
I ain't got nothing to do with no girl name. She gonna be named some shit that ain't.
I mean, that's how my child's father felt too. Hell, one of them told me just pick the name, and if I like it, then I choose it. And then the other one gave his sister middle name. Okay, if that's what you want a middle name to be, then that's what her middle name gonna be.
Yeah, I was fair on that too, but it was my decision. That's my boy. You know what I'm saying? That's my son.
That's y'all son.
That's my boy. Because when she go through puberty, she
No,
gonna be
that's
your
y'all
dog.
son.
Because when you go through puberty, you can't tell him what's going on with
But
that.
if
You ain't got no role.
If something
That's
happens,
my boy.
That's y'all son.
your son's mama.
Cause it's a lot of mamas. Did your mama or your dad raise you?
And be mama and daddy. So you can't.
My
say
mama
that.
raised me
Okay, well.
because the senior was a whole nigga.
Well, still again though.
But if
That's
the
her
nigga
son.
ain't-
She had to be mama and daddy.
No, you can't be daddy because you can't teach me how to put on no clothes.
Oh,
You have to
oh,
come in the room and watch my dick.
Well, let me just tell you, I had a broken femur for the last 6 weeks, and guess who washed that little boy's dingling? Mama.
Hey,
balls
you talking
up,
about
turn it to the
fucking
left.
wrong, son. You embarrassing as hell.
But I'm gonna call you when I'm phone.
Nah, don't call that man.
Wait, who you calling me?
I'm calling Christian, my baby, my oldest son.
You finna call him in and
Well,
ask him who I
alright.
can
Do
know.
that on the line.
I'm finna answer your question.
No more drink.
No, you already answered.
We got two people that cannot drink anymore.
No.
Exactly.
He's only a boy.
But you can't say that that's your boy. And
But I get what he's saying. I get it.
I get what you're saying, but we're talking about a name.
Would you rather?
We weren't talking about who's gonna teach you how to put on condom.
The best I
You
can
feel
do.
me, huh?
We were talking about a name though. We weren't talking about a
Well,
condom.
what I
named
taught
my
you.
boy. I can't tell you what to name your daughter.
See, he said all
That's
this.
y'all.
He said a whole bunch of stuff. I taught you how to be in
She may
the
say physically.
Come on,
and
man.
mentally.
But you can't teach him everything about being a man because you're not a man. So I get what he's saying. I get what he's saying.
You can't say, well, this my daughter, this my
Yeah,
daughter.
I don't even know.
As a daughter, you need your daddy too.
That's true.
And as a son,
You also need your mama. There's a reason it's supposed to be two-parent household.
Because
You feel the same way I do. But don't
answer
answer no more of her questions. You feel me? I don't like my daddy. You feel
One
me?
is
But
supposed to mold.
That's not
Don't
always
answer
true.
no more questions.
In my family, my daddy was
No, that's my baby.
Yeah, so much is happening. I bet ain't nobody paying attention no more.
They still in there.
Are they paying attention though? Let's see. I can hear ya. Oh no, that's old. That's old.
Will just got off the.
Huh?
Will, he just got off the dude was on
Oh Lord.
no, put him back on there no more.
Yeah. He can watch, but he can't talk.
We so hard, Will. We love you, Will.
He honestly sounds like the definition of a bitter man.
Fuck that shit. All things in love is my fucking dog and my child.
Yeah. It's the only thing
He sound like Drake.
My grandma.
Hell no, he sound like that nigga Kevin Hart talking about what the fuck I need pockets for? She took it all. Just let me my dog and my child.
And
Yeah.
it's some bitter women, but it's some bitter men too. So
Right, they won't tell
sometimes we don't realize that men hurt too, or how to deal with hurt men or whatever. Because a lot of times men ain't.
Yeah, men don't know how to deal with hurt men.
They gonna keep moving for real.
And I can admit I have a problem with that.
You got a problem with?
I have a sensitivity problem. I'm not sensitive at all. So when it comes to men being sensitive, I just be like,
Like,
Man,
grow you a pair. Like, get over it.
That's the
Stop
problem.
acting like that. And that's the problem. I get that that's a problem I have. Because
when
men
a
do be
man
hurt.
won't express his feelings to you, then, but you want him to express your feelings.
No, I mean, I get like
You
certain
like that?
things, but when it's just like, I've been through this, I've been through that.
When you
I-
gotta get rid of that.
I said I know it's a problem.
That nigga was
I
on your ass,
get
you
it.
was sitting there,
I
"What
get
you
that that's a
doing?
problem. I get that I
Yeah.
shouldn't be like that. And I know that that's something I should work on.
She got my
She got
two
two
kids.
kids.
She got a half a child. She my baby daddy.
Understand this.
I got a child.
As men, we gotta go through so much extra bullshit outside of dealing with our women.
I think it's equal.
Yeah, it is, but they don't have to go through all the shit we go through.
And we don't have to
I definitely feel like it's way tougher for a black man. Yes.
So, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to the emotional
For a man,
part,
period.
they vent more than we do.
Yeah, true. We don't know how to do it.
That's my point. We don't have
And men are also told as children, grow up, stop crying, stop bitching, you a man, this, that, and the other. I feel like women make it hard for a man to be human.
It makes us feel weak. Like if we cry, we feel
That's true.
Mm-hmm. Because people have taught y'all all y'all like that.
Right now, it's like,
Tears is a sign of weakness, as if y'all are not human just like the rest.
I mean, that, the way he said he was good.
I mean, but
He definitely sounded
But
angry.
we allow him to express
But everybody in here got some type of bitter shit about them.
But what he said didn't make sense. It was just like,
when he
what?
said about the dog and the kid.
Like, what are you
Yeah, that
talking
took us
about?
left.
Like, that
But
was
I mean,
went left.
I understood what he was saying. I just didn't agree with it.
fuck me up with that one. They gonna bring you up in position, like, what about parents?
Why? He should never ever get married. He needs to go to counseling before he gets married.
Okay, twin, since we on
Because he
the
don't
line,
need to step into a
you
marriage
know,
not knowing how to
topics.
unconditionally love his spouse.
How do you feel about, men expressing themselves and being hurt?
Damn,
So
but
how do you express yourself and deal with it?
I go live on Facebook.
Yeah.
I'm
Twin
just-
also has a very good podcast. That he goes live every day, every morning. I be at work tuning in. But sometimes he has some. It's some real shit out here that we just need to talk about. Period. So I definitely enjoy seeing his live every day.
I used to vent with people. To see, my vision ain't everybody's reality. You know, my opinion is not what everybody thinks. So I would rather put it on a bigger podcast. Like, I can have people, because it's somebody gonna be with you, it's people that's gonna be, against you. But you can actually levitate that shit. You can actually, okay, you can get an understanding on both sides now.
Right.
Instead of just talking to a
You gotta
one-sided
agree to
individual.
disagree.
You know what I'm talking about? Instead, I'm telling this person, look, man, I'm trying to open up a cereal bar. They laughing like a motherfucker. A cereal bar? What the fuck you gonna do with a cereal bar? Like, this person saying, hey, that's new, that's unique, that's different. Let's put that shit around hospitals and colleges and shit where people like eat cereal and breakfast. People, now they agree, this person don't agree, so I like using a bigger audience. It's the same way like getting over shit like you know how I do my podcast. I don't give a fuck if it's real life and it's done to me. I'm gonna express it. A lot of my podcasts come from other people anyway. This person called me. They going through some shit, but they ain't like me. They not expressing, putting their business on Facebook.
But they may be some
But
opinion.
they want to know,
Other people's
what's
opinion.
really going on. So I turn my whole life to these people. You know what I'm talking about? I'd rather people to judge me instead of them. Because that's the problem with them. They don't want to be judged. So I just get a lot on Facebook, like different places or I pray.
Yeah. Prayer is very
Yeah.
important.
Alright, were you serious about opening up a cereal bar?
Yeah,
Or
I'm dead serious.
Okay.
Dead serious.
How do you feel about expressing yourself as a man and so forth?
How do I feel about it?
Yeah, how do you adjust to, expressing yourself if you hold it in? How do you deal with it as a man?
Man, most of the time I hold it in while I heat them up. Yeah, shit, we talk about shit, you know what I'm saying? You just, like you said, you just gotta find somebody that's like-minded, you know what I'm saying, and open-minded. Because, like you said, not everybody, you know what I'm saying, gonna have your best interest for real, for real. You gonna think they do, but that shit go on in one hand
Until you
out.
guys done get through talking to them and they leave out the house, now they finna turn your shit into a fucked up situation by telling your business to somebody else.
Exactly, yeah.
So you definitely gotta watch who you vent to, cause everybody doesn't have your best interest at heart. So I think tonight was a good episode. We definitely hit some spots that was, meant for us to hit, and some other spots. I think it may be a part 2 to this.
3, and a 4, and a 5.
I didn't want my ticket. I was promised a free girlfriend. Where the fuck my ticket at? Y'all ain't got my girlfriend?
No, I got your girlfriend. We just had to get you here.
Oh, y'all tricked me. That's fucked up. I'm smoking cigarettes in the building.
But thank y'all for tuning in. Make sure y'all go like Coco the Experience page, and we'll be back next week. Thank you.
Love y'all.
And I also got Confidence of Color and Keela's
Custom
Creation. And I also want to give a shout out to my sponsor, Anisha Williams of Crown Me Boutique. She makes this all possible for us to record here. Thank you so much. Bye.
Anisha Mitchell.
Oh, Anisha Mitchell, she just got married. Woo!